Thanks for tuning in, and this is me on the 19th of November 2025 at around 1 p.m. right now, just talking to you about some stuff that I have in my mind. You gotta learn from the past, and what you learn from the past, you gotta adjust in the present, and you gotta live for the future. Now, what do I mean by that? And why do I mean by that? First of all, the past and the future, those two things are uncontrollable. You cannot control those things, and what you can do is watch it and reflect on it and dream about it. What you can control is the present moment, right now, this moment. Because in the present moment, you can make a life choice. The past is full of choices that you made, and that is an outcome. The present is the outcome of the choices that you made. The future as well is an outcome. We cannot control an outcome. We cannot control, I want to have this kind of life at this exact moment. You can, sure, in a lifespan, somewhere through the middle, you can achieve it. But when it will come to you, you cannot predict it. You can guess, you can adjust, and you can set a deadline. That's it. It might come after the deadline, or it might come before the deadline. But the future and the past, those two things are uncontrollable. So what can you do? What can you control? You can control the present moment, this moment, because in this moment you are given two choices. You can be stuck upon the past and not move forward, or you can learn from the past and you can move forward. The past is a good teacher because it will tell you what kind of consequences you have if you don't live up and don't adjust in the present. The future, on the other hand, is a kind of motivational kind of stuff. 15, 20, 30 years from now, I might be somewhere else, making videos and talking to you on camera, on a more professional camera. But I cannot control when I will be at an exact moment, and when this kind of person or that kind of person will come to my life with that kind of opportunity. I cannot control that. But what can I do is direct my present moment and the present choices towards that goal, towards the future. I can choose to wake up early and work towards my goals, or I can choose to sleep in and do not work on my goals and become an average life. That's my choice. In the present, as soon as the alarm goes off, I got two choices. One, I can get up, take a cold shower, and work a little bit. Even it might be 10 minutes or 5 minutes, I can work on my goals and make a little bit of progress. Or I can hit snooze and I can sleep maybe 5 to 10 minutes more and become sleep deprived. In the present, that is my choice. And according to the choice that I made in the present, the future becomes adjusted. Now, okay, let's say I woke up early and work towards my goals. Maybe tomorrow I hit the 1,000 views, because the 1,000 views were planned maybe a week from now, but I worked on anyways just for 5 minutes more, and I got this much work done over the last month or last week, and finally I hit tomorrow 1,000 views. I have adjusted my present towards that goal. On the other hand, if I just sleep in and say, oh, it's just 15 minutes, then what did I do? The end outcome of hitting 1,000 views next week or tomorrow will be delayed by 15 to 20, by I don't know, by the day or a whole year. I don't know. I do not know that, because I cannot control it. And the outcome is the consequences of the choices that I make in the present right now. And the past is just a reflection. The past, teaches you, oh, if you have done this kind of actions, then it will lead you to this kind of outcome, and you will be stuck. You will get in a rut. You will become depressed, sleep deprived, overweight. I do not know what kind of bad consequences I will have. Or I can have good outcomes and good, past moments. Maybe, I achieve the 1,000 followers because I have put in the work, and I got the brand sponsorship because I work toward my goals. So the past is a reflection, and it will teach you, and it will, say to you constantly, bro, if you do this again, or if you make this choice again, then you will have this kind of outcome. You will have this kind of outcome. Positive or negative, it depends, but you gotta learn from the past and adjust your actions in the present moment and walk towards your bright future as the end goal. Your future, the future one, depends on you, because the choices that you make will lead to a certain outcome, a positive or a negative. It depends on your present moment, the controllable thing. The past you cannot control, again. The future you cannot control, again. You gotta focus on what you can control right now. So, this is a reminder that you gotta learn from the past, adjust in the present, and walk towards your future. Remember that.